The biggest problem today is the West's weakness and disintegration. Asia will be the defining center of the world. China, India, Pakistan, Indonesia, and so on. And the fact that the Muslim world sees Russia as a partner, not an enemy, is unexpected. Moreover, it is under hyper-rational leadership. It is a led country. The Ukrainians have already lost their nerve. Now it's up to the Europeans to wake up. Until then, if it's not too late. Trump is at the gates. If Europe does not switch to a policy of peace by then after Trump's victory, it will only be by admitting defeat, in shame, and taking sole responsibility for the policy. What I am talking about and what we are facing is in fact a change of world order. And this is a process starting in Asia. To put it briefly and primitively, in the next decades, perhaps centuries, the previous world system was in place for 500 years. Asia will be the defining center of the world. China, India, Pakistan, Indonesia, and so on. The West has issued its expectation, its instruction, that the world should take a stand against Russia and side with the West on moral grounds. In contrast, the reality is that slowly everyone supports Russia. That China and North Korea do this is not surprising. That Iran does this as well, knowing Iran's history and its relationship with Russia, is somewhat surprising. But that India, which the Western world calls the largest and the most populous democracy, and sides with the Russians, is shocking. That Turkey refuses to accept the West's moral-based expectation, despite being a NATO member, is surprising. And the fact that the Muslim world sees Russia as a partner, not an enemy, is unexpected. The war has revealed that fact, that the biggest problem today is the West's weakness and disintegration. Western media, of course, does not claim this. In the West, they claim that the greatest danger and problem in the world is Russia and the danger it represents. This is a mistake. Russia is too big for its population. Moreover, it is under hyper-rational leadership. It is a led country. In what it does, there is nothing mysterious. It logically follows from its interests, so it is understandable and predictable. On the other hand, the behavior of the West has perhaps stood out from my words. It is not understandable, it is not predictable, the West is not guided, its behavior is not rational, and it cannot handle the situation. And in the meantime, this Western soft power has become a Russian soft power, because the key to Western value propagation is now LGBTQ. And anyone who doesn't accept it is considered by the Western world to be a backward class. Therefore, although I don't know if you have been watching, I think it is remarkable that countries like Ukraine, Taiwan and Japan have passed pro-LGBTQ laws in the last 6 months. The world, however, does not agree. Consequently, Putin's most powerful tactical weapon today is the imposition of the Western LGBTQ. Resisting it, opposing it, has become Russia's strongest international attraction. And so, boomerang-wise, the former Western soft power has now been transformed into a Russian soft power. The Ukrainians have already fallen over their knees. Now only the Europeans need to come to their senses. Until then, if it's not too late yet, Trump is standing at the gates. If Europe doesn't switch to peace politics by then after Trump's victory, admitting their defeat shamefully and taking full responsibility for the politics alone.
If you like the video, please like and subscribe to spread more awareness. Share your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation. Your engagement helps us bring more content to life. Remember, stay informed, stay engaged,